Hi everyone, this is the Air Bear 2000. I'm here with Wally, Eli, Amanda, Paige, and Sean, and we're back with more D&D 5th edition. I feel like maybe we should recap events, just like maybe...
People died, things died, blood got everywhere, some people came back from beyond the grave.
So let's see.
Wally's character looted some feces-covered goblins.
It was worth it.
You didn't find anything.
Yes, I did. Got a little tiny glass of wine with a vague odeur de goblin.
Oh, and didn't you find the map too, actually? The map?
The map.
If you could
Yeah,
call
this
it
one?
that.
Yeah, that one.
It was like finger
the map.
It was finger painted in gore, probably.
Yeah.
Didn't even actually check.
Gross.
Alright. But basically we were like escorting this wagon, right? And then we found our employer's horses, implying that there are goblins nearby. We kind of killed them all. But then, employer is thought to be in these goblin caverns here.
Also, Eli drew out the entire map, so as we go further in, he's going to be taking off these index cards.
Better tape
Is that
to the
tape
board.
going to be okay with the marker and everything?
Yeah, we can always redraw it.
Is what?
I just wondered if the tape was going to remove any of the marker.
I don't.
Still good enough.
Yeah, I don't think.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think the tape's actually really touching any of the markers.
The goblins got a bit lazy in their building of these walls.
We've entered into a plane of existence where things have become decidedly more abstract.
Yeah.
Space is warped and
It's like-
time is bendable.
It's like, has anybody read the book Flatland?
Oh no,
Or,
I don't think so.
Flat World, or I can't remember. It's a tale of geometric something. It's all about living on a two-dimensional plane.
I
as
think
a
I read
whole
an excerpt
There's
from that
also
once.
there's also Ringworld, which is similar premise.
Really?
On it. Well,
Oh, do we have a timer going?
oh no, I could do that.
I'm like 45% of the way through the book, so.
I'll just do it for 55
Also,
minutes.
This rank?
That's right. However it's pronounced, I don't know.
I don't know how it's pronounced. That's just
Right.
how I've been pronouncing it in my head.
So they turn black when they die. They just kind of because this is going back to like the first chapter or the prelude.
Maybe it was talking about their blood being black, or maybe talking about them burning.
That might be it. Because it was in.
You know what else is black of theirs?
I think yeah, we know.
It's hard to miss that.
Yeah,
Gotta
gotta parade that around. Eyebrow waggle.
So anyway,
Okay.
The big orc you see is supposed to be a bugbear. Because I do not have the flat plastic miniatures and I'm making do with Pathfinder minis, and there's a very low Pathfinder mini set that came with the starter set, I don't have bugbears. He's a bugbear.
Alright.
If you don't know what a bugbear is, it's a hairy species of goblin.
Basically.
See, it's like really bizarre. I didn't actually know what a bugbear really was. Like I've heard the term before, but never bothered actually looking it up. And yeah, it's basically just a butt ugly goblin.
I feel like there should be an there, but ugly The ugliness
I will put-
of 1,000 butts.
the rat dog out.
There are two other wolves there. If the wolves come into play, I'll put their miniatures back up, but you guys know the wolves are there.
Right. I don't think we're going to stab the wolves. That wouldn't be wise.
We charm them.
By the way, I got my laser printer working, and assuming I can catch up on classwork, there's a made by Jim Bowen paper miniatures. Those things are actually about yay big. They're like pencil eraser size. They're really tiny. Wow. But they're not that difficult to mass manufacture. I mean, you get an exact, and you can make
Well, I should,
Leave them
in September, be getting the flat plastic miniatures. Have you seen the flat plastic miniatures?
I think
Sit a
they're the
little closer.
2.5D plastic things, right?
Have you seen the Kickstarter page for flat plastic miniatures?
You're gonna pull
Have you
it up.
seen
and
the
you can
ad
write-
for flat plastic miniatures?
Well, actually,
I think-
Flat plastic miniatures!
I think I do need to bring up the flat plastic miniature video.
I think you do.
Nope. Stop
See
that
how-
phone.
Make a drinking game of take a shot every time they say flat plastic miniatures.
Exactly.
Is that physically possible to do and survive?
Is such a thing possible? Maybe. Oh, yeah, I have seen this before.
Have you seen the video?
Maybe.
No, you would remember.
You would know.
You would know. You would know.
If you could send me the link, I'll put it in the description for this video.
Cool.
I could send it to you too. If you like forgets or something. Doesn't want to.
No, I got funded, so that's something. So basically,
You
they're
can find it on Kickstarter.
high color.
No, don't look it up. Do not look it up. I'm putting on the video.
Hold on, don't look at the video. I'm just looking at the.
No, do not look it up.
Alright,
Let
alright.
them explain it.
Alright.
Because they do a good job of explaining it, right?
Fabulous.
Yes.
I'm probably just gonna cut out the
Sure.
stuff.
Yeah.
Avant and I pretty much bought these based off this video alone.
Did you see the Kickstarter video
Excellent.
for a game called Strife? It's a
No,
video.
but it's not as awesome as this video.
Well then.
We should probably start playing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, before it's like dinner time.
Yeah.
So,
No, I'd like to be out so that I can get back home at like 6:30 because I'm expecting some guests.
okay.
Alright.
Nice.
Invalid. Alright, so it's irrelevant that I want to get back by 8.
The goblins are completely oblivious. Well, you know, Sean could head out early and his character could be getting drunk.
Alright then.
What are you guys doing? Jerry, you need to tell them what you see.
Hey guys. There are 2 goblins, a wolf, and a bugbear up here.
Yes.
Okay.
Jerry notices
Do they
that
look
the
poisonous?
big bugbear is shouting orders to the little goblins. The wolf is snapping at him. He's sitting next to a big pile of loot. There's a small fire burning in the middle of the cavern. That's a fireplace.
It looks like the bugbear is in charge of the goblins, and there's a lot of treasure up here.
I'm kind of curious. Is there are there any like sticks or planks or driftwood around in the first floor?
What do you mean the first floor?
No,
Where we are.
Where we
There
are.
we are.
Yeah.
No, not right in that room.
Okay.
Well, the captives might be nearby if they have the treasure there, so maybe we should go up, fight them.
I'm always up for that.
I feel like it would be a good idea to go around and see if there's a second way up that doesn't involve scaling the cliff.
Never know with these caves.
Mm-hmm. Tricky things there. So.
Well, also considering I'm not very good at athletics.
I'm going to take a slightly more familiar route and head down to the water.
So should I go back down with you guys?
Oh, and just so it's clear, this is a little path next to the
Yep.
water.
Alright, so.
Just that keeping on right now?
Yes.
Okay.
What do I see anything?
Yes. I think sticky notes would probably be better.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's another steep passage up here.
Mm-hmm.
You notice a wooden bridge.
Alright, we'll see.
And you happen to notice, you can't really make out what, but there is some shadowy figure on top of the bridge.
Alright, I'm following Wally.
I guess
Following
that's
as
the
well.
way everyone's going.
Which of you had dark vision?
I did.
I did.
Are you following Wally too?
I can see darkness.
I'm not sure. On one hand, I might get spotted if I stay up here. But on the other hand, I'm already up there.
How structurally sound is that bridge? Is it just like a pile of planks? Or is
You
it like
are a human and there is no light available.
Let me get ahead.
You
I can
cannot
see.
really see anything. It's pitch black for you.
I can see if you send me ahead.
Can we get somebody who has, dark vision over
I have dark vision.
Get over here, please.
There's a very bored-looking goblin right up there.
Maybe we can interrogate it.
The bridge. Okay, so the stream passage continues up beyond another set of uneven steps ahead. The bending eastward as it goes. A waterfall sounds out from a larger cavern somewhere ahead of you. A rickety bridge spans the passage connecting the two tunnels and that are 20 feet above the stream. So up here, this is 20 feet above the stream.
Huh. Does anyone want to see if goblins bounce?
And from over here, the main passage from the cave mouth climbs steeply upward, the stream plunging and splashing down its west side, and the shadows, a side passage leads west across the other side of the stream.
I kind of want to shoot the goblin.
I kind of want to ask it if it can help us.
Well, we'd have to bring it down to
We
our
could
level
bribe it or
first,
something.
and there's one safe way to do that.
We have some gold. Maybe we could bribe it to help us out and show us where the prisoners are.
I prepare a magic missile.
So wait, do we even speak Goblinese? It's okay.
That's
I kind of
true.
want to shoot it.
Way ahead of you on that, Cap. Alright, so we can assume the goblin doesn't know we're here?
Does it know we're here?
You can tell he's on watch, but he's not paying a lot of attention. He is very, very bored. He is
Alright.
currently picking at his toenails.
Let's see, what would I have to roll to hit the bridge?
Wait, you're using magic missile on the bridge?
On the bridge. Oh.
Hmm.
Civil de-engineering.
Oh.
It's a rickety bridge. I hit it with a magic missile. The thing's going to crumble. He's going to come down, hit, splash in water, probably half drown. Then we can interrogate him. He's not going to make any noise because he's going to be drowning.
True.
Magic
Pretty sure
missile,
goblins
that's
can't
not-
swim.
I don't.
If
I
it's
don't
a
know. The
really
splashing
rickety
might
bridge.
make a noise. It'll probably make a noise.
Magic missile probably makes a bit of a noise too.
My bow and arrow is probably pretty silent.
Yeah, but that would kill him.
I don't. Maybe.
I'm going to take a 50-50
actually
gander it's going to kill him.
I actually really want to kill them.
Well, actually,
I cast magic
Help
missile.
us.
Okay, well,
yeah.
Okay.
17.
Wait, what are you casting magic missile at?
I cast it at the far end of the bridge's structural supports. If
Okay.
there are actually any.
We will deal with the goblin's reaction later. First, let's determine what happens to the bridge. Roll for damage.
while he's
Is it
doing that.
D6?
Okay. Do you add anything to that, or is it
Because
just a
now that
flat
I'm
D6?
thinking about it, if we, well, now that
Because
we,
I'm just picturing this thing being made of like dry rotted driftwood boards and stuff, and tied together with like intestines.
A bit of wood chips away at the bridge. It shudders, but not much else. The goblin shrieks out a warning to the rest of the cave.
All right, you can shoot him now.
All right, I
Everyone, roll for initiative.
ooh, I'm not there though.
You still up there?
Yeah.
We just
Everyone still
abandoned
roll
it.
for initiative.
9.
Okay.
22.
Mind if
So
I roll
wait.
this?
Sure.
Sean has 22.
No, wait. No, I have 10. Never mind.
I have 16.
I have 7.
16.
Come on, 1 billion. Oh, tell me now, dude.
Amanda, you had what?
How do you keep
7.
getting such good initiative?
Wally, what's your initiative?
Although
Usually
actually,
I-
you have +3 dexterity.
Usually I roll
so-
medium.
Jerry, what's
for
yours?
on these
16.
things.
Paige, what was yours?
16.
Who wants to go first?
Me.
Okay.
So the goblin is surprised, so you do have one whole round before he can react.
Okay.
We have Sean's character first.
I'll just move over here. Whip out my crossbow and take a shot there. That's easily within 80 feet, right?
Yeah.
You're here.
That's like no more than 30.
Yeah.
Because he's 20 feet up.
Okay.
Wait, what are you trying to do?
I'm shooting at the goblin.
Okay.
Let's see. So 9, 12, 14.
These speakers are breaking.
Those are the new ones too, right?
No, that's just Slender Man. Perfect. Marvel. Oh god.
So, what was your attack roll?
14.
I believe that is a hit.
Really?
It is a very near miss. You nick his ear, but it's not enough to do any actual damage.
That'll show him to have ears
Paige,
to hear us with.
All right.
He later succumbs to gangrene infection.
what are you doing?
I'm
That'd be
shooting him with my
glorious
short
vengeance.
bow.
The god.
Oh, critical success.
Okay, so roll for damage.
All right. So I roll 2 of the die, right?
Yes, but you only have your modifier once.
So 16 damage.
He falls right into the river, dead. I'll just leave it there for now.
Don't even.
I wanted to kill him, and I did.
Jerry, what are you doing?
Gee, if only
I
someone could have
I
cast some sort of
underestimated the
magic
goblin's
missile at that
civil
guy.
engineering capability.
Well, I'm not sure if they heard it or not.
It hasn't come time for their initiative yet.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I want to take the chance, so
You
can
can
I
take-
safely get down that...
I will just let you know. They don't. If anything does happen, they don't necessarily know you're there because you are hiding.
Yeah.
And not to mention, I'm not sure they can even actually follow you down there safely.
So it's what to suggest something, but that'd be a bit meta. Sorry. I didn't know.
Yeah, so I'm not really sure what I want to do. Can I make like a stealth check just to stay hidden, just in case?
Sure, you want to enter hiding?
I'm so glad
Okay.
that they combined the stealth skills in this system because in 3.5 it was moved
So just
silently and
quickly
hide.
check how stealth works.
That was.
Anyone remember exactly how stealthing worked? I think you enter stealth, and the others have to make a perception check equal to your stealth check.
That was 3 minutes.
That makes sense.
I'll do the roll book. If we were playing the game like better, I would just like make a call, but I just want to be sure we're by the base rules that we're following. That
Still very interesting.
It doesn't say anything.
Okay, I guess it's just
So, I'm.
I would say you make an oppose.
Well, it
They make
either-
the people that you're hiding from make a perception check, and the other people make and the person who's doing
So what I'm guessing is your well, let me see if they have hiding. I assume it'd be your stealth. You make a stealth check, and
Stealth
that's the
versus
perception
perception.
that they have to reach to be able to see you.
Okay.
Oh, here's hiding right here.
Oh, there it is.
Until you're discovered, you stop hiding. The check's total is contested by the wisdom perception check of any creature that actively searches for you.
Okay, so they need to be actively searching.
If you make noise, you give away your position.
Okay. 10.
But you are also heavily obscured.
You could also say that they're distracted by the sound from. Well, I don't know which direction it's in, so never mind.
It's echoed as a cave.
So they do not notice you.
And that's going to do it for me.
So it's the bridge's turn.
The
The bridge does nothing.
Oh, good. I was worried it was going to attack.
It's mentally complaining about its lot in life.
a lot stronger than we give it credit for, though.
Right
it's
on
just
a
the
bridge the
body.
size of
Some
the
people
planet.
underestimated the capabilities of the bridge.
Yes.
Or I may have overestimated the abilities of arcane and dark magics.
Based on
Bridge is
someone who's
tired of
very
being
inexperienced
stepped
in
on.
them.
Yeah.
So, it is Novak's turn.
I like how the bridge goes before you. Did you roll for the bridge?
Yeah.
No, watch, I walk forward and the bridge collapses on me. Don't you dare.
Yeah, it's just ready in action.
Alright. I'm going...
Remember, you can't see anything. I think you and Sean are the only two who do not have dark vision, right?
Oh, I don't have dark vision.
Aren't you an elf?
No, I'm a human.
She's a human.
Oh. That was a very miraculous shot. You got really, really frickin' lucky.
I did get a critical. I did get a
You
critical.
did get really frickin'
Oh, yeah.
lucky. Okay.
We'll chalk it up to luck rather than skill. Can I see the goblin? That's in the
It's-
water now.
No, it's down low. You can't really see anything.
Okay.
Oh, is that why you were asking about the driftwood or something like that? You said
I was going to toss something into the water and let it drift by,
Okay.
kind of illuminate the passage.
You guys also have lots of torches.
I should have
and stuff,
given you guys
know.
my torches.
Screw it.
I know.
I cast the cantrip light on my ore.
Okay.
Use it like a kind of...
You can see.
by the power of Oarskull.
I have the power.
This is
And all of a
uphill.
sudden
You
the
can't quite
lights
make
reflect
that out,
thousands of
but-
eyes all around us. Alright. And
That's it.
I
You
suppose-
need to become like a melee.
That's going to be the
wizard.
title of this video. I have the power.
I suppose if I have any initiative left, I'm going to... Do I have any initiative left, or is it next guy? Is that cantrip?
I think a cantrip's like a little
Cantrips
free
are free.
action.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Alright. I kind of use said ore to locate and prod the goblin closer to the side so I can
Okay.
loot him.
You pull
So
them
good to
out
say
of
that's
the
the
river.
interact with an
We're
object. so-
assuming the filth has
He
mostly
is
been
still
washed away.
twitching and gasping for breath, clawing up at you, but he is too frail to do anything.
It's like take the ore.
He's got a arrow straight through his neck, and he's choking on his own blood.
Good times.
Does anyone here have any idea how to speak goblin?
No.
Nope.
Well, your turn has passed. It goes
Yeah.
on to Caitlin's turn.
I wish I could speak goblin.
Why do you want to talk to the flipping goblins? They're
He
gross.
could help us. He could tell us where the captives are.
Would he though?
But we can kill the goblins after we talk to them. We're getting the most out of a bad situation.
Maybe I should just finish him off with my scimitar.
Honestly, at this point, we could just put him back in the river and probably,
Let's put him out of his misery.
I thought he was dead.
He's not.
He's
Yeah,
not.
just
He's
about.
not quite dead.
He's amazingly still alive.
That's surprising since
Barely.
I did 13 damage to him.
Yeah, but it was with an arrow. It's not necessarily an instant death.
Still.
He's suffering.
No,
pretty
He's
bad.
suffering. He is gonna die. He is just grasping onto the last few seconds as the blood leaves his brain.
I'm not questioning. I'm just surprised that he's still alive.
Technically, we could save him, but goblin healthcare is abysmal.
I'm just,
So-
I want to finish him off.
Goblin's turns.
But yeah,
Jerry.
I didn't get to do anything.
Oh, you said you were going to finish him off.
Yeah. Okay,
Goblin's
so do I?
turn. Goblin
Yeah, you want to
flails.
finish him off.
Yeah, I'll finish him off.
Okay, and you're actually not up there because that's high. You'd have to climb up to get there, so you're right there.
Okay.
Jerry notices the goblins shrieking and pointing ahead. The big goblin is gesturing forward, yelling in his goblin tongue, which you do not understand. You hear the word Clarg shouted again and again from his mouth. He appears to love shouting this word.
So now we know what the goblin word for mother is.
Oh boy. Then, the passage in front of you all is suddenly filled with a mighty roar as a huge surging wave of rushing water pours all over you from above.
Ah.
All of us, or just
Clark.
So,
Is it all of you or just those two?
It's everyone but Jerry.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Make a poisoned by goblin feces save.
everyone make a dexterity saving throw.
Sweet.
Let's see.
18.
15.
15.
13.
Oh, 15 plus 1, so 16 technically.
So, everyone got like 15 or higher.
Yeah.
I got 13.
You manage to jump out of the way and hold onto the walls and not get washed out with the water. The dead goblin, though,
Oh man, that loot.
he's
What
most
is-
certainly dead at this point.
We could probably find him later. I mean, and we'll know he's not one of the other goblins that's got an arrow through his throat, so.
So, Mish.
Alright.
That was a close one.
It was my namesake. See, it's funny because it's a tide that's... Alright, never mind. Okay, anyway, moving along. Is there still a path there?
Yes.
I believe it's hewn out of stone. It should take a considerable amount of effort to remove it. Unless I'm mistaken, it's a cave, right?
Probably not going to go too far
It's a
ahead.
grotto kind of environment.
Yes. So,
Probably just going to take out a crossbow bolt or something, unless
this
there's any wood
cavern
handy.
is half filled with one large pool of water and one empty pool of water. A narrow waterfall high on the eastern wall feeds the pool, which drains out to the western end of the chamber to form the stream that flows out of the cave to the mouth below. Low fieldstone walls serve as dams holding the water. A wide exit stands to the south, with two smaller passages leading west. The sound of the waterfall echoes through the cavern, making it difficult to hear. I taped these things with the assumption you guys would actually assault the goblin over there.
But we live to make things interesting.
Just want to make your life difficult.
Never assume.
Remember, the players
Why
will
are
break
you
the
gone?
game.
Oh, can we see in there easily, or is it still really dark?
He's got the light.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so is Clark a goblin magic
If it was a
word
torch,
for-
I'd say it was out, but since it's a magic light, I assume it's still lit.
Yeah,
It's a magic light, yeah.
and it lasts for like 3
Um,
hours or something, or 1 hour. Yeah.
Back in the day, wasn't it like 1 minute per level or something?
There are...
Yeah. 1 hour does seem a bit overpowered for a cantrip.
No, the cantrips are awesome now, though.
Well, they are very awesome. It's so, wizards and stuff.
Back in
have
the day, it would be like, cast this cantrip, deal
I'll just
1
put this
damage.
Yeah, no, it's like, so wizards can actually feel more like wizards now.
Yes.
And they can just constantly
Instead of
expand
just-
little
yeah.
stuff. Instead of just being like, okay, did my 3 spells for them.
Prestidigitation is cool, you can pull on Gandalf. Or in my case, just think of the magnificent trolling potential of prestidigitation. Just at the end. Oh, look, someone up there
Okay.
unattended.
AKA the Phantom Butt Slapper.
Yes.
Oh, that's Mage
The
Hand.
goblins are over by the other pool of water.
Okay. Oh.
Well, is the other pool of water on the same level, or is it slightly
It's higher.
Okay, I see. Wow, we really didn't give these goblins enough credit for their civil engineering.
Oh, yeah.
This is actually kind of impressive.
In that case, let's start.
I mean,
I have no doubt alerted to my presence right now.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
They are on high alert, and they flooded the water from there down to you guys.
I built something like this in Dwarf
To
Fortress
show
once.
my tide
Lava.
is better than your tide, and just shoot a crossbow bullet at the front one.
Okay.
He doesn't care if nobody
Make an attack roll.
appreciates. 12.
That is a miss.
Okay.
My turn?
Yep, Kalina.
Alright.
Well done.
I want to go towards the goblins. I'm not sure how far I can go. No,
Yeah.
I'm here.
Oh.
The one actual mini.
You can only walk to about here. Wait, you were here? It's about 6 squares.
I can't go through here.
You have to climb up.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
a
bridge.
elevated
Yeah, no, I
bridge, yeah.
misunderstood. Yeah, no, okay.
Is that all you're doing?
And then I guess I'll dodge.
Okay. Mindartus?
thinking about whether I should try to take out the bugbear.
Bugbears
there's a
are
wolf,
fairly
too.
difficult.
Yeah, then I'll wait for you guys to.
Let me double check something. Spells. I could probably incapacitate those 3 goblins if I get one more.
I will just let you know a bugbear is approximately as difficult as 4 goblins.
Roll 20. Just say.
With the rolls I've been getting. Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, if I use a thunder wave, I could probably incapacitate all 3 of those goblins in one shot,
Okay.
or at least severely confuse them. Maybe become a bit of tinnitus.
Is there a way for me to like save my action until later?
I think you can ready an action. I don't know if you can still do like the delay action.
I remember mentioning readying. What was readying?
Basically, you
exactly?
wait for a certain condition to happen.
Oh, right, yeah, you need to say what the trigger is that's going to trigger what you're readying for. So you
back
can
in the-
say, if this goblin runs over here, I'm going to stab at it with my sword, or if something happens, I'm going to do this.
Okay. And
Now, I remember back in the day where there was actually a delay option as well, which was basically delaying your initiative. Not sure how that would work in this case.
They might also have that.
It's not one of the actions in combat.
Yeah. So that'd be up to you.
I remember when we did the Minds of Madness, the guy did let one of us do a delay action.
Really? I
Yeah.
remember that.
I have the page listed here.
Already. Why am I saying already?
Oh, something else you can do is you can help each other.
Yeah.
If you help someone, they
You-
gain advantage on whatever they're about to do.
I don't think I can help anyone. From
But
that.
just that's something that you guys
Okay.
might want to remember.
All right.
Yeah, it's called a ready action. Oh no, that is the reaction thing. Yeah, they state that as a ready thing.
That's weird. Okay, so then if
See
the
this?
wolf or the bugbear approaches me, I'm going to stab it with one of my short swords.
Okay. The bridge quivers. No back.
Are you?
Actually, can I grab on the wall onto the wall instead of dodging?
Sure.
Okay.
Just in case, right?
Yeah, just in case.
All right. I need to prepare to use. Can you pass me the spells? I can't believe I forgot to actually bring the spell book. But let's see. Thunder wave.
I just opened.
Back in my day, that would have been called a sonic wave. But now it's all thunder damage, this and that.
Yes. T. No T. Come on, T. Oh. Telekinesis, telepathy, teleport. Completion, thaumaturgy, thunder smite, time stop. Wait. Where's. Oh, here it is. So, 15-foot cube, yes, urging continuous. 15-foot cube, raging from you, must make a constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 2d8 thunder damage, is pushed 10 feet away from you. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't pushed. So, any unsecured objects are also kind of flung about. And the thunder swoon is, well, it's heard pretty much through the entire cavern.
Yeah.
So, good news, you don't have to worry about the bugbear finding you. Alright. I am going to carefully pass under said bridge. I'm going to pass head up these stairs here. Is that as far as I can move in one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Assume it's about 6 squares.
I'm preparing my Kamehameha Thunderwave.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, we Kamehameha, more of a.
More of a. Avatar.
So are you casting it, or is it something you need to take 2 turns?
Oh,
to
dude,
cast?
if you want Avatar,
It's
they have
a
a monk
level 1
specialization
spell.
for that.
I believe it's only one.
You want to look it up?
I have my book right there. Oh, okay.
Casting time, 1 action.
Okay.
So I move and I start preparing mentally for them.
Are you start, or you just want to cast it because you get to move and do an action?
I'm preparing to cast.
So you're not casting it.
I'm
now?
not casting. I'm not really close enough. I need to get like up close and
Okay.
then wallop the guys.
So Kaylin's turn.
I am going to light up my flame
Mm-hmm.
and walk ahead a little. So I can see what's going on.
Goblins unleash the rest of the water. You all have to make a dexterity save.
Oh, I was gonna try to blast them off the cliff into the water.
Do I get advantage?
Paige gets advantage.
Sweet.
I got 7.
Saving throw?
22.
Ooh, that's a
20.
Yeah, Paige doesn't matter.
22.
Good enough. Good enough. So, unfortunately, Sean and Wally.
6. My character's heard uttering a "son of a whore."
Alright then. How did that get to be his favorite? Or is there anything? Just an oddly specific thing.
So the water sweeps you both out from under your feet.
So what, are we prone now?
Yes,
So we're just.
and it starts to wash you down.
That's a long distance.
Oh yeah, that's considerable distance. Hey, the goblin!
I need you to both, or yeah. Who wants to take their damage first?
All right, I'll take it.
3.
Yeah, it's not so bad.
Should I have raged?
1, Sean.
Oh, God.
I would have let you guys say I'm going to try and grab onto the rocks as I slide down. But
Oh. I assumed that was part of it.
that was all the goblins were
Also,
able
I
to
kind
do
of wish
this
I could just
round.
like
Is my,
stand there, brace
is my
myself,
flame
and just
still
tough it out.
intact?
Just like, yeah, wait.
Yes, you were
In
able
my
to do it
guy,
because the steps were right there.
There's a good horse.
Jerry, do you make your saving roll? Make a saving roll.
What kind?
Roll a d20. Dexterity.
Alright, so that's.
D20 plus 7 for you, unless you have any other.
Yeah, the water doesn't affect you. That was just if you rolled a 1. Okay?
You would have
If
slipped
you
on the rocks.
rolled a 1, it somehow would have affected you.
Can you imagine that though? This guy saying that because of his last name he's better than this tide, and then gets swept away by the tide.
So, goes back to Mish.
Alright, can I like get up and get out of the river?
I think getting up took you... When you were prone, I think it took half your movement to stand up.
Ah, back in the day it was just a move action. Nice.
Oh, I have prone right here. I need to look it up. This thing is awesome.
Isn't it?
No, it says you're only you can only crawl unless you stand up. It doesn't say what standing up is. Yeah, half your speed.
Alright.
So your speed is 30, I'm guessing?
Yep.
So you can move
Yep.
3 more squares.
1, 2, 3.
Do you want to dash as your action? Because that was your movement.
Yes, but I'm trying to figure out which way. Do you think it'd be reasonable for him to... No, I'll go this way.
Okay, if you approximate it with, so you're under the bridge. It's not you lying down, it's you under the bridge. Yeah.
Do I really want to be under the bridge, though?
It has suffered from 2 major floods in the past 2 minutes.
Kalina.
I'll prestidigitation
I'm
control
gonna-
you later if that
I'm
bridge
gonna continue
collapses on me.
going towards the goblins.
That's why I took
Oh,
okay.
yeah,
so
yeah.
go on.
'Cause my chipping the wood off.
How far can I
There's so
go?
much more damage.
It's-
Flood.
Each square is 5 feet, most people's speed is 30.
Yeah, mine's 30.
So 6
I mean-
squares about diagonals, you can just call it whatever.
We're assuming each tile's about
So I can get
5
around
feet, so
here.
that dam area is about 5 foot by 5 foot.
and that's
We're
probably
assuming
close
it's
enough
about
to shoot
10
this
foot
guy,
high.
right?
So we're
Yes.
talking
Alright. I'm gonna shoot
at
this
least
guy.
250
Make an attack roll.
cubic feet of water.
Critical!
Critical.
How do
Roll for damage
See,
and
that was me the last
use this
session.
one from now on because your dice are loaded.
My dice are not loaded, and to be fair, I've actually used different dice every time I've rolled a critical success.
I'm not
Keeping it
serious.
fresh. I have to say, normally
Plus,
I'm not that superstitious.
Everyone gets lucky
But
sometimes.
that
Nice.
is, you know, I
With
admire the amount
dice.
of effort it takes to
Starting to see
load
it.
12 different
8.
types of dice.
Speaking of loaded, by the way, does anyone mind if I break out the barbecue chips, or would that be
No, go ahead.
Too much
work.
There's
Yeah.
Bull, you might know where bulls are.
okay?
Kinda.
Unfortunately,
Get your hands
because
around
Paige
it
is
and
close
throw
enough
them.
now that she knows that the 2 goblins that he called out are showing up.
Okay.
How many goblins are there?
Mindartus, what is your action?
Just, wait in the wings, I guess.
Oh, I forgot to have them do actions.
Continue to hide.
The wolf is scampering. He's calling the wolf to go over.
Are you seriously going to wait until they leave to loot the room for treasure?
Either that or wait for you guys to show up so that I can fight the bugbear without having to do it alone.
So, the bridge doesn't move.
The biggest enemy in this game at the moment is the bridge.
Did I ever tell you about how in this one game I was running, the most
wait, no,
common
that was
stats
the wolf.
effect was tripping?
Yes,
Not,
you did.
not like tripping
You,
over.
you
tripping.
mentioned that at one point. Yes. All right.
Novak!
That's what you get with an enemy based on
Okay.
they might be giants. So
Oh, the goblin's gone. That's too bad.
No, he's still there.
Oh.
I just needed the.
All right, right.
He's getting all puffy due to water absorbing in his skin.
I stand up and I let the water out of my overcoat.
Okay.
I haven't. Does that take an action to stand up?
Half your move.
Half of it. Okay. I look over. I see the goblin that Paige managed to nail earlier.
I meant get a big bowl, but that's fine too, Sean.
Oh.
That probably works out better.
I was initially looking for those, but then later I figured that this was up to him.
Personal goals. These are terrible ideas. They're not reaching everywhere.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
In that case, yes, my idea. Yep. Keep it down, 2 point influence.
Yep.
Thank you.
It's also soda, milk, water, and tea if people want it.
Thanks for the
Blend it
chips.
all together.
If you want.
Does anyone else mix fountain sodas and stuff? Because you can get some good
Mhm.
stuff with that. Like I mixed some grape juice.
I
and
used
Dr.
to, but
Pepper.
not lately.
I haven't really had a lot of soda lately at all. Really. All right, so as I stand up, I see the goblin relatively nearby, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I figure, what the hell? Let's see what this poor sod's got on him. Do I do a loot roll or something? Or... Done.
But nothing valuable.
All right.
Some tattered clothes, which at least are clean this time. Some worn out boots. His toes are showing through one of them.
All right. Kick the goblin back into the river.
A rusted, jagged bit of metal, kind of like a sword. Or maybe it used to be a sword. And he had a bow, but it broke.
All right. Well, I take the goblin back into the river and I start charging back up, which would put me right about like here, I guess. So.
Kaylin,
I'm gonna hurl my flame at the goblins.
Okay. Or does somebody have to make an attack roll for?
Yeah.
Oh, right. You need a +6, so. You miss.
Shoot.
I probably should be satisfied with the dice I have, but I have a really strong desire to get another set.
To get another what?
Set of dice.
Oh.
Yeah, if you just want to get a lot of dice, they
Awesome.
sell them by the
Jerry,
pounds.
you can see him try to
I've gotten
hide.
that before.
You cannot hide though
That's how
because
I
you're
started
watching
Black
him.
Lodge nowadays.
Yeah, no, I got
Well.
I got the pound.
Actually, I started out with the things that I got these dice in.
This
The
seems
yellow
like an
one
interesting
green.
I got
opportunity
a
for
couple
me.
of the.
Paige, Goblin's attacking you.
Oh, okay. What do you need from? This is just my
Just
armor.
need you to be aware of that.
Okay.
It's my bad, I was distracting her.
Miss.
Okay.
Also attacking Paige.
Oh man.
That one is a hit.
Okay.
You take 2 damage. Goblin runs up, shoots an arrow at Amanda. That is a miss. Runs up, shoots an arrow at Paige. What's your armor class, Paige?
14.
That is the hit. That is 7 damage.
Alright. I think I'm unconscious.
You're at 0.
That means I'm unconscious if I'm at 0, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mish.
Sorry. I don't know what was there.
It's possible for me to share a space with an unconscious ally.
Sure.
In that case, I'm going over here. And, basically, I'm raging.
So you're attacking?
Yep. Let's
Roll
see.
that.
So, I was trying to come up with something to say, but nah. It's like, hey, don't attack my partner in crime. Bada bing. Natural 20, man. But who says bada bing anyway?
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, two-handed.
What weapon are you using?
Battle axe, two-handed.
Roll 1 die.
Okay.
Roll 1 damage die.
Did roll 20 though.
Roll it again.
9.
You cleave both their heads clean off.
Oh, okay.
Well, that one, his head's still kind of attached, but you got solidly into his neck.
Nearly headless.
They're close enough that a critical could arguably hit them both if it's a battle axe.
Oh yeah, Liz, sure. I forgot how you get cleave in this one. So remember there being an option, but yeah.
Kalina, make a death save. Roll a d20.
Oh. 9.
1 on the death part.
Okay. Failure?
Mm-hmm. Mindartus, what are you doing?
I think I'm gonna start sneaking towards the bugbear.
Okay. His eyes are firmly fixed there.
Yeah.
He does not notice you.
Too busy trying to figure out if
Is
he's
all
a
you're doing is
bugbear or
sneaking
anything.
over? So, who's next?
The bridge.
Oh my god, there actually is a bridge thing.
You
on
didn't
there.
see that?
That's the whole thing.
I didn't see that.
I don't know if the viewers saw that.
That's why everyone's making such a big deal about it.
The bridge. Character. Maybe we can make it our ally. It can take us places.
It's a flying bridge.
Across the bridge.
Lots of RPGs give you an airship, right?
A wooden plank falls off the bridge into the water. Plop.
I use my formidable boating skills to commandeer said plank.
You have to use athletics for jumping, right?
I thought
Or is that
more.
acrobatics?
I got a plank. I got my boat.
If you want to do a long jump or a high jump, it's athletics.
Okay.
I think this one actually gives you like a set distance that you can jump just automatically. Forget where that is though.
But if it's just like an easy jump, you don't need to. That's if you actually do a long or a
Yeah.
high jump.
No, that's what I was talking
have
about.
skill in watercraft. Ooh. You could ride that raft all the way home.
Somewhere in the rulebook it also mentions if they have acrobatics and athletics, and if they want to do something that could use both, you might want to give them advantage for it.
So like,
I don't have either, so.
So,
But my acrobatics gives a better dexterity modifier because I'm not very strong.
the
But
wolf runs up. Novak! The worthless.
Oh, come on. I'm gonna pass. Are the animals in here excited?
They are very excited, they're yipping like crazy, but they do not seem aggressive.
so much animal hype. Just like, yeah, man. Fisticuffs
I passed
going
through
on.
here to where they left the rope on the incline, and
You
he didn't leave the rope.
didn't tie a rope, did you,
Yeah.
Jerry?
Did he tie the rope?
No, I didn't.
He talked about maybe doing it, but he didn't
Yeah.
actually tie the rope.
All right, so
You were describing the scene, Seth.
my character runs up and realizes that Numbnuts here didn't actually tie the rope.
Is it all you're doing?
timer's done.
So I guess we should stop for 5 minutes.
I mean, I could stop it and then start it right back up.
Well, let Novak think he wants to do something.
Alright. So, we end on the note of Numbnuts not tying up the rope. This was D&D 5th edition. I hope you liked what you saw, and I hope you stick around to see more. See you around.